Welcome to www.teamarcher.co.uk. I'm with Paul Archer after his 4th professional fight against Sean Gorman. Paul, how do you think you got on?
Obviously pleased to get the win, but far from my best performance. I'm just a bit, I'm not down about it. Like you say, obviously I'm pleased with the win, but I know I can box 50, 60, 70% better than that, but obviously you're going to have these fights where it's my first live opponent, no disrespect to any of my other opponents, but he tries to win, doesn't he? So obviously he's going to be awkward, he's, like you say, he's a bit awkward, so it's a win against an awkward opponent, but still got a lot to learn, so it's my 4th fight, so...
You could be disappointed about the whole performance. Do you think that was a case of another opponent, like we were saying last time, trying to spoil your tactics, or...?
A lot of these with negative records do come to obviously try and make you look a bit bad, but I'm not going to put the blame on him, and a lot of it was down to me as well, like it was just a bad performance, but yeah, he's an awkward opponent, and yeah, I did say where I looked like I struggled, but I'm not in it, I'm well out of his league, like normally, but I'll learn from that and hopefully improve the next one.
What do you think you should have improved on? What do you think you could have done better in the ring?
I don't know, just doubling up on my attacks and obviously not getting too involved, just keep it long and more busy rather than letting him rough us up and come back with these wild counters. And I know I was taking a lot of them on the gloves, but it's just, I think I should have just been a lot more busy with the jab and just kept him at range. And I mean, I think I hurt him in the last round, but obviously if I'd boxed like that from the first bell, then I think I would have had him out of there, but like you say, I'll learn from it and come back stronger.
You've always been sort of a counter-puncher, especially in your amateur career. Were you trying to take them tactics into this fight?
I don't know, obviously I hadn't seen anything at all of the Sean Gorman before. I didn't underestimate him or anything. I knew he would come and try, give it a go. But, I don't know. Like Dave wants us to be a bit more patient and not rushed, which obviously I did do and ended up being a bit messy and wasn't good to watch. But I sometimes feel when I do take my time, I feel like I'm doing something wrong and being a bit lazy. But like you say, it's my 4th fight, and I'll learn from it.
Your first live on Sky appearance, like you said. Has Frank said anything to you after the fight?
Well, in the interview, I was a bit disappointed. Obviously, my first Sky recorded fight, you want to make a good impression, don't you? But the win's a win. At the end of the day, my career is going to go on well longer than 4 fights, so I can build on that. But Frank wasn't too bad, to be honest. Just said a few little amateur habits I need to get out of, just a bit stiff and just a bit upright, not letting them flow as much. But
I think that's a case of not being in the ring for a long time, you know?
Well, it could be. Everyone has a bad day. Obviously I think that's probably my worst performance since turning pro. I don't want to say it was a bad performance. I think I just nicked it, but I wouldn't want to see a ring with snow. I felt good, excellent training camp coming up with it, so I'm not going to use any excuse like that, just put it down as a bad performance and come back better. I could fight him again in a few weeks, I could probably stop him, but just a bad performance, isn't it?
And what's next now? Is it a break for Christmas and then back in the ring in January, or do you just keep going?
I want to keep training. Frank's mentioned the fight in Scotland in February 25th, I think, so obviously just have a small break over Christmas and straight back to it, and I want to build on that and get a good performance under my belt.
Mm-hmm. And you got the sponsor on the t-shirt. Is there anything you want to say about them?
Yeah, well, thank you to them all, really. Into Fitness for the use of the facilities, Bushido Fitness for strength and conditioning. I get a lot of gear off Fight Back UK, and also Affordable Supplements, who's just sponsored us. they've sent us a lot of stuff, so I appreciate all the stuff they do. Yeah.